Hey babies, and how are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you're doing great. Hope everywhere marama, hope everywhere stewer. Welcome back, babies. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to this channel, turn on your notification bell, and also do not forget to give Immiciously Mimi a huge thumbs up and then share this video. Thank you. I know you'll be wondering, who is this handsome dude with tears in his eyes? Of course, this is my crush then, Teddy A. This was how he felt when Bam Bam left the house. If you watched 2017, if I'm not mistaken, is it that 2018? Yeah, 2018. It's 2018 because the Pepper Dem season was 2019. So it was 2018 Double Wahala season that this actually took place, where we got the alpha male Teddy A. If you watch that season, you will understand why they call him alpha male. Like his charisma and everything will tell you that it deposits alpha male. Anyways, talking about Teddy A, people have been sharing that picture of him because of what transpired with Thelma and Bright Morgan last night, right? And then of course, for people who are still doubting or who think like, is this a joke? The official Big Brother Naija page has posted this too. So they are telling you guys to keep your question down. You can see here it says Saturday night shocker, Thelma Lawson has just been evicted. And this one here says, after the party vibes came the heartbreak. Bright Morgan is out of the house tonight in a surprise Saturday night eviction. Got any questions for Bright Morgan? Ask in the comments and Ebuka will stand firmly on interview business. People who have actually watched this show from previous season would know that this is no jokes. In fact, most of the housemates were the one making jokes out of themselves. By the end of this week, they would realize that, okay, this is not jamboree, this is not a joke, just like it was with Rude Boy, Day and Joanna. All right, Africa Magic TV, they are not making anything. They are not making it fair at all. They posted this picture of Bryce and Thelma and says, if only they knew. And coincidentally, they sat together, were laughing after they were high, after they've actually drank their sorrows away. Funny enough, Bryce also had conversation with Mide the other day and was like, oh, he had a feeling that he would have gone on Sunday. Wahala. Edo Queen says Thelma is drunk, so the eviction hasn't hit her yet. It is when they have driven as far as Ikeja and the breeze blows into the car that her eyes will clear. Then she will ask, where are we? What am I doing here? You guys are not just nice. But the truth is this. The truth is they are not going any far as Ikeja. They will still be around Big Brother's premises because we have to see them for the very last time on stage with Ebuka. Ex-evicted housemates of this season we are reacting to it. For example, Victory says, Highness go just clear for your eyes, and you could see culture handler posting sharps. I don't know, culture handler was just so happy. I don't know why. Ever since Bright and Thelma got evicted. Kahikumi says K Bobo was just beginning to enjoy, So they said it's giving enjoyment cut short for K Bobo. This is the time he just started, enjoying his thingy with Thelma, and before you know it don't end. So people are making jest of the K Bobo and Thelma sheep, as they said, it's okay. Imagine finding love on a Friday and evicted on Sunday. Ebuka for president. Like, you could see the joy on the social space. I'm like, why the joy? Are you guys not lover of good things? Are you guys not happy that at least these few days we get to see K Bobo bubbling? Yes, we get to see him bubbling. This is the ever person I saw K Bobo, enjoy himself. Even Thelma, the kissing was just excess, Any which ways, Isabella's handler took this one personal. They feel like, it may seem as though Isabella did not react the way they want. And they started sharing this Wani X Handy video the day, what was it called? Ruthie left. So they were using Wani X Handy video of Toza, get out of here on Thelma's eviction. And you could see Sultana's handler came here and said, my sister. And they were laughing in the comments. In my mind, I'm like, yo, wahala. Already, people were sharing their pictures. I discussed that with you guys early hours of this morning about how people are already sharing the pictures of the two ladies and how they are actually is giving the actors, they are the actors, like the villains are going, that kind of a thing. Toby Lop says, sophisticated version of Toza, Sultana is goated, man. This eviction reaction has been added to Big Brother Hall of Fame, and it was when they called Bright Morgan to leave the house, the reaction Sultana gave, how she was laughing. But that of Isabella was indifferent, and we're going to talk about that pretty soon. R says, that door that door should just open and two ninjas should drag Mensan out of there. Some people were like, wait, why Mensan they cry? K Bobo is the one in a ship with Thelma. He did not even cry. But funny enough, Mensan and Thelma, they're actually kind of close. And you guys know Mensan, he used tears to eat. All right, God 30BG says, I pity Bright Morgan so much because he is coming to so many things. I pray he doesn't break down. The hatred by people on the TL, his supposed girlfriend decamping him, his manager bide 2 weeks he entered BBN chai. And honestly speaking, it's not gonna be easy, but he is gonna get through it. Bright Morgan is one guy that has got a strong heart. God will see him through. He would come out. He would excel. He has been doing well before he went into the house. In the entertainment industry, we're gonna see him loud on our screen on TV. He is going to do well by God's grace. Edo Queen says Thelma evicted just when she found love and kisses. Official Chinwe, that is ex-housemate Chinwe from the No Lose God season, says, can't lie, Bright Morgan did grow on me over time. What a season, hot to actually see anyone leave. 10-10 for sure. The reaction on the social space is actually giving so emotional, I won't lie, because of course this season has been an interesting one left for us the viewers. We wouldn't mind having all of the housemates till the last day and they would just call the winner, because why? They gave us show back to back, and then now talking about Kola specials, right? People are now making just the reason why you could see this loudness is because of this set of persons, Kola, Midday, what was it called, Thelma and Co. They had conversation earlier on, right? I discussed about that too early hours of this morning, how they were talking about people who are close to Isabella leaving. I think that's why there is so much uproar about Thelma and Bright leaving. Some persons were already saying, you see this camp, the camp of Thelma and Co. That someone must surely leave from there. Some persons were like more than one, and obviously it's more than one because Bright Morgan left and then Thelma left. Someone says life after bbnzansi says, remember this meeting? They thought they are the ish. Now two gone. Tomorrow is another eviction. And also they are calling out on Kola for not being a good friend to Imisi, because most of the convo Imisi tells Kola would go spew with his own people, his own clique, because he has got his own clique. So people were like, what Sultana has said earlier to Imisi is actually right, because most of the things there's some things Imisi might want to tell Kola without actually meaning any harm, but Kola would end up telling the other persons. SEY says the rejected ones we stand. So these three pictures have been trending. They call them the three arms of government. I will see this all over the Twitter space and I'm like, what the hell? What is that one? The three arms of government. I could not stop laughing. So they said these ones are actually vindicated, that they are strong. Nobody is going home and all of that. Talking about who is going home now, who is leaving? Who is the extra leaving today? Who is leaving tomorrow? Is it K-Bobo, Joanna, or both? Is Mide even safe? So people have been actually contemplating on, okay, Buka told us that the eviction is not over. So who is leaving? Bright and Thelma has left. So who is now leaving? So Checker says housemates that are safe, Sultana, Coin, Isabella, Dede, and Kola, might be safe. K-Bobo, Culture, Jason, might be evicted. Mide, Joanna, housemate to be evicted, Thelma, Mensan, and Bright. Already this person said this before the eviction did happen. You could see for the housemate to be evicted, Thelma and Bright has already left. Now, would Mensan go today? Mensan fans, did you guys really vote for him to stay? We'll get to find out this what's it called, this Sunday evening, right? It's almost closed, by the way. Metro says, how come Thelma Lawson left before K-Bobo? You might not like Thelma, but she made the house hot. She was controversial, basbos, and created fights. K-Bobo should have gone instead of her. So many persons have been saying this also. They feel like, who is keeping K-Bobo in the house? He's always mute. He barely move body. He barely do anything. Sometimes if you will not remember he is in the house, how come he is getting saved? That is why I keep saying, it is not about church. You they show working. That is the question I keep asking you guys. If your fan base keeps showing working, your faith go stay for house. So that is why I keep saying, you see this Big Brother franchise, nothing like Mago there when it comes to voting. If you want your faith to win, all you need is to vote hard. Cynthia says, Mide and Joanna are leaving. Someone now replied down and said K-Bobo. So I want to put it to you guys. We don't know how many leaving today. Ebuka came, removed 2 housemates. I don't think one housemate will be the only one leaving today. No. So I feel like 2. Let's just put it 2. So if 2 housemates are leaving, whom and whom? Who do you think is leaving? I want to know. Someone says Faith fans voted Joanna. I am not sure she would leave. So Faith fans, they said they voted Joanna so well because Faith is actually safe this week. He got a second influential tag this week. So people said the Faith fans voted for Joanna, that she's not going anywhere. Like if it was actually the time Faith is up, maybe there will be a probability that Joanna would go home. Talking about Faith fans voting for Joanna, there's so much regret right now from Faith fans. We'll discuss about that in another video. Just stay tuned and make sure you subscribe to this channel and your notification bell is on. You get to know why. I'm going to get this one from Hills. Hills says, I know Zita is happy. Another Igbo and Middle Belt housemate left. She is probably thanking God that the Yorubas are keeping their own. Clown. Whichever ways, it is her joy, it is her business. People, I've always said this thing that while some are crying, some are happy. Owanka nde nochi nde nakwa. While some are doing what? Crying, some are happy. That is life for you. Whichever ways, that does not really make her a bad person in it. All right, guys, I'm going to be dropping it here to leave the rest from you guys in the comment section. Please, if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do so. Thank you. And also do not forget to like and share this video. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.